If you have ever seen one of these boxes with watches spinning inside and wondering what on earth is that, you're in the right place. Today I'll explain what a watch winder is, when you might need one and when you really don't. And I'll also give you my honest opinion on this model here. Welcome to Mr. Perpetual, where I share my journey into watchmaking as a beginner, from vintage maintenance to mods, tools, and reviews. So, what is a watch winder? A watch winder is a device designed only for automatic mechanical watches. Unlike quartz watches with batteries or hand-wound watches where you turn the crown, automatic watches have a little rotor inside that winds the mainspring as you wear it on your wrist. Why a winder exists? So, but if you put an automatic watch down for a few days, it will eventually stop. That's where a winder comes in. It gently rotates the watch to keep the rotor moving. So this is bidirectional rotor. So it doesn't matter which direction it turns, it just winds the mainspring. And this is unidirectional, so it just winds only one direction. And lastly, we have bumper or hammer automatic like this one. It doesn't even turn 360 degrees. So it depends on your watch. It depends on your watch's rotor mechanism, to be honest. So that is the things that you should check. The watch winders started becoming popular in mid 20th century with the rise of automatic watches. Collectors and retailers especially needed them. If you had a whole collection of automatics, or if you were a shop display showing the right time. Also, high-end brands sometimes even deliver their complicated pieces like Perpetual calendars with dedicated winders, because resetting them is a nightmare if they stop. So why and when do you need a watch winder? For people with multiple watches in rotation, for watches with complications, for instance, moonphase, GMT, Perpetual calendars. For people who want their watch always ready, no resetting date and day. Also, of course, aesthetic reasons, and honestly, they look pretty cool. A winder turns your collection into a little display case, almost like a boutique at home. And when you don't need one, not for hand winding watches. They have no rotor, so a winder does nothing. Not necessary for simple automatics because you can just quickly reset if they stop. Some enthusiasts prefer letting watches rest when not in use to avoid extra wear and tear. So let's have let me explain this model a little bit. So this model has a solid walnut wood housing, LED light with switch, and the really quiet motor, and anti-magnetization in it, and also it can easily hold 6 watches. It is stylish, almost like furniture, and I like that it's quiet, but realistically, for me, it's more about displaying my watches than needing them always around and want. So, in this model, what is my the honest feedback? It is a huge fail for me because when it starts winding and turning, after some point it stops just like that, because some watches in it is a bit heavy for the grip and it starts to hit the glass and eventually it just stops. In this example, for instance, see how much that it lose grip and then come close to glass, this one as well and that one as well, because these are heavy. These are not, because these are relatively not heavy. So that is what I didn't like it. Maybe I can solve this issue via, I don't know, within different type of caution, I can just put some kind of paper in between to just have a strong grip. But to be honest, I didn't like it. So this was a huge fail for me. That's why I'm just using as a showcase for myself. So a watch winder isn't essential for everyone, but for collectors or for people with complex watches, it can be a really useful tool. And for me, I enjoy it just as much as a display case as a practical device. Do you use a watch winder? Do you think it's a must have or just a luxury accessory? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Mr. Perpetual, and join me as I explore more tools, modes, and mechanical watch stories.